What a great color room to talk about the autumnal equinox. This is a time of pumpkins, maybe not pumpkin spice, but yes, pumpkin spice. Pumpkins and harvest and corn and Halloween and all of those amazing fun things that we celebrate this time of year. Personally for me, I celebrate boots, cool sweaters, and awesome jackets that I can wear now that it's a little bit cooler. Hi, this is Jackie with Coventry Creations, and I want to talk to you about the autumnal equinox, how we can celebrate it, and how we can use votives to clear some of these vows that we may have out there that aren't fulfilled yet. I am here in our votive room. This is where we process our votives, we clean them up, we put them in the packaging, we put them in our blessing kits and our, we call them power votive boxes, because these are powerful little guys that what they do is they help you take these little commitments. So a votive is actually meant to be an offering to complete a vow. Now, different traditions talk about vows in different ways, but there's a big power within a vow. There's something that it writes it in your Akashic records when you make a vow. You say, I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to work out. And then you don't get up in the morning and you don't work out. What you have is this skip in your record, shall we say, of now you're going to feel guilty about it. Now you're going to maybe resist that guilt a little bit and not do what you need to do and not commit. So my friend Storm Sestavani talks about how when you make a vow, everything, all of the energy and all the magic is in that moment you make the vow and is really none left over for when you need to execute that vow. So maybe instead of saying, that's it, I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to go to the gym, that's a vow. Flip it to, you know what, I want to get up in the morning and I want to go to the gym. I really want to follow through on that. And that is a little bit more of a commitment. That's saying, I want to do a thing. So when vows are big, we talk about wedding vows or maybe gone with the wind vow. I vow I shall never go hungry again. Those types of things have a ton of power in them too. So if your marriage comes to an end, or maybe you need to get rid of that vow that you'll never go hungry again and you keep overeating. Those are things that what we can do is we can use our votives to fulfill the vow. That's their job. I love using votives for doing things like this. I've got my emotional balance votive right here. And what you can do is you can charge this up with that vow that you made, light it and let it go. You might have to do it over and over again if it's a really big vow. Little ones, just kind of put that vow right in here and let it complete, because that's what the job of a votive is to do. Another way you can use votives in magic, especially for this autumnal equinox, is this is a time of harvesting, right? So we've got all of these things that we've put in our life, and 2020 has been a really weird year. We don't know what we're harvesting. So take your votives for this autumnal equinox, and for the next couple of days, I love 7 days. It's a complete week. For the next 7 days, light a votive every day to bring clarity to what it is you're manifesting, what it is you're getting ready to put in your storehouse, as it were, and what energy are you going to, are in your reserves and you're going to use through the darker months of winter, etc. Some great votives to do with that is needed change. Emotional balance is a great one. Inner balance is another amazing one. Spiritual cleansing, but yet I keep being drawn to this one. I'll take you on a little tour of this in a second. Energy and will. What energy did you put out there? What will are you manifesting in your magic? This is also great for clearing that vow that you made. For me, I'm going to clear some vows this week, today specifically, because I just feel it's the right moment and the right energy and the right connection with the world and the planets and everything. And I'm just going to take some of these and clear some of the vows that I've made over time to make sure that I am walking forward into this place free of this place of darkness, the dark part of the year, free of some of the older vows that I have, because I don't want that in my reserves. vows that are going to limit me. I don't want them in my reserves as I move forward, because we're manifesting a lot of things right now. We got a lot of energy floating around in this world, so I want to make sure I'm using the right stuff. You guys have a great autumnal equinox. Make it magical however you want to. Celebrate however you want to. Maybe get a pumpkin spice latte out there. This is Jackie signing off. Keep it magic, everybody.